What's up, guys? Today I'm checking out the Talking Heads' fifth studio album titled Speaking in Tongues, requested by Bad773. Big shout out to you. I haven't heard the majority of the tracks on this album, so for the most part, this is all going to be a blind, fresh experience for me. I've only heard one song on this entire album, and it's the final track. But outside of that, I haven't heard any of the songs, and honestly, I haven't really heard a whole lot of Talking Heads music in general either. Like I've heard maybe 5 or 6 songs from him in total. So yeah, this should be fairly interesting. But yeah, like I said, this is their fifth studio album, released June 1st, 1983 by Sire Records. After their split with producer Brian Eno. Wait. Okay, yeah, I know who that is. And a short hiatus, which allowed the individual members to pursue side projects. Recording began in '82. Band's commercial breakthrough produced the band's sole U.S. top 10 hit "Burning Down the House," which reached number 9 on the Billboard chart. Album's tour was documented in '84. Okay. So yeah, definitely safe to say that commercially, this is their most successful album. But yeah, let's take one last look at the track listing. Oh yeah, also this is the thing, a weird thing about this album too. There's like 2 different versions. Like there's like I guess it's not super weird. There's like an extended version of the album, and then there's like the normal radio version, I guess, of the album or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be checking out the extended version of the album because that's like the only one available. So we're gonna do that, and then oh yeah, singles. I want to see which 4 singles. One of them isn't Slippery People. Okay, and this one, Making Flippy Floppy. So 1, 2, 3, and then the last track, which I've already done, were the singles. Okay. But yeah, I think that being said, we just go ahead hop straight into this. I'm low key kind of excited because like I feel like I'm still at that point where I haven't really heard a whole lot of their music to really have like a solid enough opinion on them. Like when I think of Talking Heads, I think of like some of the live performances I've seen from them. Like I don't really like think of any specific songs, but yeah, I think that being said, we just go ahead hop straight into this one. Track number 1 and the first single, "Burning Down the House." Also, hold up, I want to pull up lyrics too, because you never know. I'm not sure if I don't remember if like they're technically regarded as like a group I'd want to have lyrics up for, but just in case, let's pull it up, especially when a song is titled "Burning Down the House." Yeah, maybe he means that literally, but he could also mean it, figuratively. Who knows? So yeah, let's just go ahead and hop into it. Track number 1. Very peculiar song so far. I feel like that checks out though. Okay. I feel like I slightly remember like feeling this way listening to some of their previous songs as well. It's been a while since like I actually heard a song from them. Um like 3 years actually. But yeah, like their music or at least this song was just very weird, very peculiar. Just like I can't like really even put my finger on what this song was about, or it's just yeah, very out there. It's definitely got like a little bit of funkiness to it as well, which is really nice. But like if I didn't have lyrics up, I would not have known a single thing that was being said. I wouldn't know what those things being said meant. So it's definitely a lot to process, like from a lyric point of view. But I like the overall feel of it. Is just very like very out there, very unique, very just I don't know. It's hard to like I said really put my finger on it, but yeah, they definitely got their own little vibe going for sure. Um, I don't know if I need lyrics though, to be honest. Maybe I don't know. We'll keep them up for now, but I don't know if lyrics are super necessary. I kind of just want to like listen to the songs for them being songs. Um, but yeah, there was definitely I clicked on some of the annotations for this one. There's definitely more to this one than I realized. Like I think I saw something about like the guy wanting to burn his house down, uh, or what again for like the insurance money or something. What did I read? Because he's nose up in debt. Hmm. I mean, I feel like that would just add to the pile though. But like I said, maybe the insurance money would kick in. Who knows? But yeah, that was burning down the house. Interesting that that was like their most like successful song off of this album too. That song popped off, more than any other song. Because that I mean that was nice, but that didn't feel like a song that would have popped off as much as it apparently did. But yeah, let's move on to track number two, the second single, "Making Flippy Floppy." Love making Flippy Floppy.
Everybody, get in line. Nothing can come between us. Nothing gets you down. Nothing strikes your fancy. Nothing turns you on. Somebody is waiting in the hallway. Somebody is falling down the stairs. Set someone free. Break someone's heart. Stand up. Help us out. Everything is divided. Nothing is complete. Everything looks impressive. Do not be deceived. You don't have to wait for more instructions. No one makes a monkey out of me. We lie on our backs, feet in the air, rest in relaxation, rocket to my brain. Snap into position, bounce till you beg. You step out of line and you end up in jail. Bring me a doctor, I have a hole in my head. But they are just people, and I'm not afraid. Doctor, doctor,
I just can't get over
yes,
how this sounds.
we continue,
83 especially.
but we have nothing left to offer. Faces pressed against the window. Hey, they're just my friends. Check this out. Don't be so slick. Break our backs. It goes like this. We are born without eyesight.
that their music has that bit of funk to it. Like this low key sounds like a James Brown song, you know what I mean? It's got that James Brown funk. Yeah, it feels like their overall um, mindset when making a lot of these songs, or I guess the first two songs, and probably if I'm being real, the entirety of this album was just let's be as quirky and let's make this album sound as unique as possible, and it definitely achieves that so far. I will give it that, and it also has like a little, just a little dash of funk in there, which I also really enjoy. Like this one, it felt like I was listening to like a little bit of like a James Brown song in the background or something while listening, to Talking Heads as well, But yeah, that was cool. I didn't really. I'm not trying to like analyze every single song. I'm just kind of like listening to the songs for them being songs. Like I'm not trying to like dig deep into all the lyrics and find out what every single thing means with this album, because I just don't feel like doing that. But it's good to know that these songs aren't just songs. That there is a little bit of depth to these songs. Like I read the about section and whatnot just to kind of get like a little bit of a synopsis on it, but like I'm not trying to like break down every individual song. But yeah, that was Making Flippy Floppy. And now we're gonna move on to the next one, track number 3, Girlfriend is Better. Also, another thing about this, I guess, group so far is they're low key. Like I'm getting like low key getting like was not was vibes from them. Like I'm not sure if anybody else can like draw that same comparison, but I don't know. I guess it's just like the quirkiness, the you know the overall vibes of the songs being like somewhat similar. Like in the fact that they're both like trying to be super uh unique in a weird way, and I don't know. It kind of reminds me of was not was low key. But yeah, next one, Girlfriend is Better. Let's check it out.
Hi, who took the money? Who took the money away? Hi, 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 hi. It's always showtime here at the edge of the stage. And I wake up and wonder what was the place, what was the name? We were away, but here we go.
What even is that?
I got a girlfriend that's better than that. Now everyone's getting involved. She's moving up, going right through my heart. We might not ever get caught. Going right through, trying to stay cool. Going through, staying cool. I got a girlfriend, she's better than that. And nothing is better than you. Wait a minute. I got a girlfriend that's better than this. But you don't remember at all. As we get older and stop making sense, you won't find her waiting long. Stop making sense. Stop making sense. Stop making sense. Making sense. I got a girlfriend, she's better than that. And nothing is better than this. Is it?
What are these noises? You know what? I respect it. They were definitely saying, like, we're just going to take full advantage of all of this wonderful equipment and just, push it to the max. I respect it. Um, One thing I will also say about this album that I like a lot so far, and I guess I kind of have already said it before, but like each song definitely has a really solid underlying groove that's just kind of real catchy and easy to follow. But it's like a pizza. They just put a whole bunch of random toppings over top of it, and it's I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of like the way that some of the songs. Well, if I'm being honest, I feel like every song so far has just kind of had like this super uh, over the top, aspect to it that kind of, like I don't mind if a song is like quirky and weird and whatnot, but I feel like so far the songs have definitely had, this feeling where they're trying to like push it too far. It's like a bit much, And then on top of that, the lyrics, like I don't know, it's hard for me to like even want to really, or it's hard for me to like really pay attention to the lyrics as well. I'm not sure if it's because of that or because I'm recording this at like 7 a.m. But I don't know. It's definitely like a little hard to like actually want to pay attention to the lyrics in this song, or not pay attention to the lyrics, but like actually like break down the meaning behind what the lyrics mean. Um, I'm definitely glad I have lyrics pulled up though, because that definitely helps a lot. I feel like without it, I'd be completely lost, even more so than I am now. But um, yeah, I don't know. This album is weird. It's definitely weird, but I respect it for being what it is. and yeah, I just wish I was able to get more into it. Like right now, it's like I enjoy the grooves and whatnot, and the quirkiness of the album as a whole so far, but I definitely am not really feeling a lot of I guess some of the choices when it comes to like the production of these songs, but I respect it. 80s, very 80s, and very over the top, I would say. But yeah, next track, "Slippery People." Let's check it out. Where is it? Here we go. Maybe this is the type of album that like grows on you or something.
What about the time you were rolling over, fall on your face? You must be having fun. Walk lightly, think of a time. You best believe this thing is real. Put away that gun. This party's simple. Try to recognize what is in your mind. God help us lose our minds. These slippery people, help us understand what's the matter with him. He's alright. I see his face.
Hold on. I might have spoke too soon.
Love from the bottom to the top, turn like a wheel.
Okay, yeah, this is by far the best song.
We're gonna move right now, turn like a wheel inside a wheel. I remember when sitting in the tub, pulling out the plug before it was running out. Cool it out, stop acting crazy. They're gonna leave, and we'll be on our own. 7 times 5, they were living creatures. Watch it come to life right before your eyes. Backsliding, how do you do? And these slippery people gonna see you through. What's the matter with him? How do you know? Love games. Love from the bottom to the top. Turn like a wheel. See for yourself. We're gonna move right now. Turn like a wheel inside a wheel.
Okay, yeah, this one is by far, in large, the best song. Okay, that was yeah. Like I said, for the third time now, that was easily the best song in the album so far, in my opinion. I definitely enjoyed that one. Um, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. I spoke a little too soon, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed that one. That was nice. Um, man, I don't know if it, bruh. Like I said, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's because it's so early, my brain isn't fully turned on yet. But I'm just having such a hard time like understanding anything, bro. Like I'm looking at the lyrics, I'm like, what does this mean? I don't know if it's me. I think it's just like their style of writing and you know the way they make their stuff like ultra poetic and whatnot. I think that's what it is, low key. And on top of that, the fact that I woke up like literally a couple hours ago. Um, but let me see. Song talks about charismatic preachers and the congregations that they lead. Okay. How did you get that from this though? What the huh? How? What about okay, maybe the chorus. No. There is that verse in verse 2 that is pretty interesting. They were living creatures. Apparently that's like a reference to Ezekiel's vision. Okay, well, okay. He does mention backsliding. Okay. Never mind. I didn't even notice that. Huh. And then also it even makes even more sense because like he even has the like the female background singers that are very reminiscent of like church choir, singers in there too. Huh. Yeah, that was yeah, that's easily the best song in the album. Hands down. But yeah, now we're gonna move on to the next one. Swamp. No, no, no. Wait, what? No. Wait, what? Okay, no. It's I Get Wild slash Wild Gravity. That's the next one. Here, there we go. And my lyrics. Oh, a little bit of a reggae vibe.
Fooled around enough with numbers. Let's not be ourselves today. Is it my imagination? Is it just someone's face? Pleasantly out of proportion.
like this one. It was pretty nice.
No one here can recognize you. Here is everything that you like. Feelings without explanation. Some things are hard to describe. Sound of a cigarette burning. Place there where everything spins. And the sound inside your mind is playing all the time. Playing with a heart of steel. And I can't wise it up. I just can't let go. I get wild when I get ready. I can hardly talk. Red and white like to gold. Yellow turns to blue. And I get wild. It's automatic. I can hardly move. And I get up, push it up. How did I get home? I survived the situation. Somebody shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door. Climbing up the wall. I get by on automatic. No surprise at all.
Okay. Yeah, that was definitely a banger as well. Um, I pulled up lyrics later into the song. It doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot of annotations for this one. But yeah, I like the overall vibe of that one. Like I said, it gave off a little bit of a reggae vibe, which is always, excuse me, which is always nice. But it also kind of infused that with like their, you know, new wave meets funk, which is also like really quirky and I don't know, it just like their overall style. So yeah, definitely a pretty solid song for sure. I enjoyed that one. I think this one and Slippery People are by far my favorite songs on the album. It's not even close. But yeah, now we're gonna move on to the next one, Swamp, and this is the first track from side 2. So yeah, let's check this one out. This album definitely is one that you gotta listen to a couple of times. So. This one gonna have like a blues vibe.
Giving it up. That was all. I'm gonna tell you a story. The devil, he has a plan.
It does look he got like a
Bag of bones in his pocket. Get anything you want. No dust, no rocks. The whole thing is over. All those beauties in solid motion. All those beauties gonna swallow you up. Let's go. High, 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 high.
Like, what do you make of that? Like,
High, driving. Oh, where we going? Who knows? Bye. We're gonna take you home. How many people do you think I am? Pretend I am somebody else. You can pretend I'm a millionaire, washing his hands. Rattle the bones, dreams that stick out, a medical chart on the wall. Soft violins, hands touch your throat. Everyone wants to explode. Now when your hands get dirty, nobody knows you at all. Don't have a window to slip out of. Lights on, nobody home. Click, click. See you later. Beat it, beat it. No time to rest. Pick up. A risky business. For that blood. Will never cover that mess. Let's go. So soft, hard feeling, no tricks. Let's go. We come to take you home.
I mean, yeah, like I said, these songs definitely have like an underlying groove to them, like each and every one does, but the songs are just so bizarre. Like, I'm looking at lyrics, I'm listening to the song, and on top of like, the lyrics and just the overall production being bizarre, also the vocals from the lead vocalist David Byrne are also just delivered in such an uncanny and fitting way. Like it adds to that bizarre factor, like big time. So it's just, bro, there is no way anybody listened to this album for the first time and like fully understood every single thing about it. Like, bro, I'm struggling over here to understand what is going on. I like it. I mean, granted, this one was cool. I still think tracks 4 and 5 were my favorites, but this one was cool. I like that it had like a bit of almost like a blues rock feel to it as well. Um, but it is really difficult to try and like process everything and understand what he's talking about, especially like I said, given like his delivery and the lyrics the way they are. It's just all a lot. But yeah, that's what I said. This album is definitely one of those albums you listen to like a good 50 or so times and it's gonna hit. Yep, it is gonna hit like crazy. um but yeah, let's go ahead and check out the next one, Moon Rocks.
Flying saucers, levitation.
Wait, hold up. I clicked on the annotation and it just says David Byrne is eating a moon rock on the moon. I mean, that is like an active, description of what's happening. But, bro, see what I mean? Like, come on, man. Let's continue, though.
Upside down. My tummy starts to talk. What it says? Gonna rock it till I rock it. Gonna kick it till I drop it. Woo! Love it for sight. You kick it, you can book it. Woo! I'll keep you broken. What about that? Skin from a snake, blood from a stone. You know that ain't no lie. I got hundreds of expressions try to make a good impression. Woo! Right between the eyes. I got a wild imagination, talking past association. Any version will do. I got mass communication. I'm the human corporation. I ate a rock from the moon. Moon in the rock, rock in the moon. There's a moon in my throat. You might think I'm wasting time. You might laugh and not for long. Hey, I'm working it out.
Okay. I mean, this album is just very eccentric. It's very uh, abnormal. It's just I don't know. I'm curious, like what other albums were coming around, at this time, especially like in the new wave scene. Like for '83, I don't know. Maybe this album was like just super like new, like the overall sound and style that they had. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm actually gonna look into that afterwards. But I mean, yeah, this song like it definitely has that underlying groove as well. I actually enjoyed this one a little bit more. This one felt more, how do you put that? I guess more like intergalactical or something. I don't know. This one felt, a bit more, involved and a bit more intriguing to me personally. I still don't really understand most of the lyrics, if I'm being honest, but yeah, I enjoyed the song overall though. I thought that one was pretty solid. Moon rocks. It's on moon, eating rocks on the moon. Um, but yeah, now let's move on to the final track that we'll be checking out. Pull up to the roots, or no, pull up the roots. Okay, let's check it out.
Hello again. Yes, indeed, my friend. I can tell. Going together again. I could be right. I could be wrong. I feel nice when I sing this song, and I don't mind. Whatever happens is fine. Baby likes to keep on playing. What do I know? What do I know? Rather than
Okay, this one is a bopper too. I like this one.
I'll take you there. I'll take you there. I don't mind some slight disorder. Pull up the roots. Pull up the roots. I know every living creature. Pull up the roots. Pull up the roots. And I know you. I understand what you do. Yes, indeed.
feel like I'm high right now listening to this album. Okay. Yeah, that one was actually a bopper as well. I enjoyed that one. To be like, uh, see, that's the thing with this album. Like, I enjoy for the most part all of the songs. Like they all have like a really solid groove to them. But then they just kind of add like a bunch of toppings to make it as weird as possible, or to make it maybe okay. Also, when I say weird, I'm not trying to be like rude or negative or anything like that. Like weird in a cool, fun way, but like weird ultimately. And I don't know. It it kind of takes me out of it for some songs more than others, but I respect it, and it definitely makes for or made for a very intriguing album to listen to. I'll tell you that much. Um, and yeah, let me pull this back up too. But yeah, I think overall, this album was definitely more of a fun, interesting experience than anything. Like I listened to that. It didn't really feel like I just sat down and listened to an album. Like it just felt like I listened to a collection of just weird and weirder songs, And that's the thing with this album too. There are no bad songs. It's just weird songs and weirder songs. Um, so yeah, definitely the type of album that will grow on you the more you listen to it. Um, what else did I want to say? Let me pull up my notepad. I feel like I said everything, to be honest. I'm definitely curious, to re-listen to some of these songs. I think by far, by and large, my favorite songs were "Slippery People," "I Get Wild," and I think "Swamp." Or was it Moon Rocks? I think it was "Swamp." But like every song, has like a really solid groove. And I know I'm saying this like for the billionth time now, but every song does really have a really solid groove. I definitely enjoyed that aspect of it. And like I said earlier, I'm very curious as to like what other albums came out around this time that could be somewhat comparable to this, because yeah, this was such a bizarre album, like very bizarre album. Like it is kind of like mind-boggling, how bizarre this album was. Let me see. 1983 New Wave. 1983 New Wave albums. Let me see. I mean, this was the best one, but okay. The Police Synchronicity. I feel like I've heard a couple of tracks off of there. Culture Club. Billy Idol, Cyndi Lauper. Hmm. Okay. Just trying to get like a feel for like the music scene for '83. Okay. I feel like honestly, I can like, with full conviction say that this album uh was very just unique even for the time. Like or at least just from me looking at some of the albums that came out in '83, like in the new wave scene. Um yeah, this album just seems very unique for the time. I don't know. I haven't really heard a whole lot of these artists though, so I can't. But yeah, very unique album, that's for sure. I think this is for sure also one of those albums that will definitely grow on you the more you listen to it. And I think it was just so bizarre, um, to me especially, because like on top of it being like a new wave, you know, quirky, bizarre album, like there's these lyrics that I feel like you usually don't find too often in a lot of like new wave songs. Like the lyrics are actually really in depth, and with a lot of substance there. Like I feel like you don't really see that a whole lot in new wave songs and whatnot. No, maybe I'm wrong on that, but like for this album to be sounding as it was with those lyrics, I think it fried my brain. I'm not gonna lie. Um, mm, but yeah, that was a fun experience all in all. I wouldn't say it was like, you know, um, my favorite, album of all time or anything. I enjoy some of the songs, but I felt, like I said earlier, that this was more of just like an interesting listening experience more than anything. Like I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like my mind isn't blown, from this album. It's a little fried because of just how crazy some of these songs sounded. Uh, but yeah, it was definitely an experience for sure. But yeah, like I said, I want to re-listen to this entire album just to kind of get a better feel for some of these songs and see if like I feel the same way afterwards, because that's how it is. You can't judge anything, I feel like, entirely based on a first reaction. Like you kind of have to have some, level of experience with the song or album, re-listen to it or have listened to it before to really form a better opinion on it. And that's how I'm definitely feeling with this album. Like so many of these songs, I just like honestly just looking back at the like track list, I'm just like, okay, how did that one sound again? Like, you know what I mean? Like it was a lot. It was a lot. But yeah. That was the Talking Heads Speaking in Tongues album. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. That being said, much love, stay safe, and peace out. Okay, also I want to touch on this again. I know I said it a little bit earlier, but um, every song definitely has like a really solid groove. Like I'm not denying that. I think, a lot of the songs are actually really catchy. But it just feels to me like that wasn't like their main goal when making this album. Like it feels like an album where, you know, they're just trying to see how they can one up the last song, by just making it even more bizarre, even more just like, unique and different. And it feels like that was like the main objective with this album. And maybe that's why I had such a hard time listening to it. Like it's just I don't know, I felt like there was no like real cohesion in the songs. Like it was just like new wave, bleh, just new wave barf all over the album. Just like I don't know, it's just it's definitely a lot. It's definitely a lot. I don't know how people in '83 dealt with this, but yeah, that was a lot. That was definitely a lot. Um, but I feel like, like I said earlier, I think, the more I listen to it, the more it'll grow on me. That's how it is. That's how it goes with most songs and albums, right? The more, you listen to it, the more repetition, the more enjoyable it becomes. But yeah, this album, very, very bizarre, very unique. Um, I don't know. Like I said earlier, I listened to this album and it did not feel like I just listened to an album. Like it felt like I just listened to a collection of bizarre songs one after the other. Like it did not, at least to me, feel like an album. Like it didn't have like that album experience. But yeah, I just wanted to tack that on there. But much love, stay safe, and Peace out.